When you hear about anorexia, bulimia, or binge eating, you normally hear about women. But experts say nearly 30% of those diagnosed are men.
WESH News' David Jones spoke with a young man who struggled to get help because of his gender.
I really enjoy coming back here, almost 6 years later.
Jacob Selfridge was just 14 at the time.
It started as a place of, wanting to lose a couple pounds and turned into a lot more and, losing a very significant amount of weight.
Until he couldn't shrug it off. Jacob was suffering from anorexia, an eating disorder which experts say has the highest rate of mortality of any psychiatric disorder.
It got to a point where I did one day have to go to the ER for some stomach complications I was having, and that kind of kick-started the whole journey of finding out, how bad my health was, the stress I've been putting my body under, and the impact that eating disorder kind of had on that.
Selfridge ended up here at the Center for Discovery in Montverde, a small, intensive, inpatient facility focused on treating eating disorders in kids ages 9 to 17.
The first day, I pull up to the driveway and I don't want to leave. I don't want to get out of the car. And then when I leave, once I'm finally ready for discharge, I didn't want to leave.
Accessing eating disorder treatment is difficult because a lot of facilities don't treat both men and women.
It's a home environment.
Pamela Dove is executive director. Marisol Garcia is lead therapist.
We are looking to support the family, the community, the patient.
Supporting the patient, regardless of gender.
It's often thought that men are supposed to be in control and they're not supposed to feel all of these things, that they're not supposed to have an eating disorder, and it really prevents them from reaching out for help.
Selfridge himself also acknowledges that when he was in the throes of his eating disorder, he was treated differently in the medical community because of his gender. All of the materials that he was given dealt with women having eating disorders, not men.
I remember the partial program that I was in, they gave my parents a list of programs, and we went through every single one and we're told the same thing. Sorry, we only accept women. I had a horrible eating disorder, and it didn't matter because I was a boy. It just was what it was.
Dove and Garcia say a number of things can contribute, including the prevalence of gym culture in young boys.
We live in a culture where diet mentality is everywhere. And so that is something that contributes to our ability to be successful with our patients.
Jacob's goal in sharing his story of struggle and recovery is to make people aware eating disorders do not discriminate. He's in school now, studying psychology, hoping to treat other men dealing with the same thing.
I want to be an advocate for other men in that situation because I know how alone you might feel.
David Jones, WESH 2 News.
This week is National Eating Disorders Week, a time when advocates work to educate others about the potential damage and impacts that could happen there.